First on 4, 2 Valley congressmen spent the day in the Valley to discuss the changing relationship between the United States and Mexico. CBS 4's Imelda Mejia is live at the Far International Bridge to tell us what Congressman Vela and Gonzalez think about future relationships between the two countries. Imelda.
There were several items discussed at today's meeting, but really the focus was on two things. First, the renegotiations of NAFTA, and secondly, improving the efficiency of our ports of entry right here in the RGV. Now, this meeting comes just 3 months after the first roundtable discussion that Congressman Filemon Vela and Vicente Gonzalez originally held to discuss improving business along the U.S.-Mexico border. When it came to NAFTA, the congressman and other border experts told the public that trade between the U.S. and Mexico grew 6 times since NAFTA was first introduced back in 1993. So renegotiations were welcome, but would probably take some time. As for the ports of entry, the focus was on bringing more money and more resources to improve the ports here in the Valley.
We can tweak a NAFTA to improve it. Our ports of entry, I think we need to find ways to be able to get trucking across in a more efficient and effective manner. As you know, there's some technology being used in California that we don't quite have yet. And when we find things like this, we need to try to improve our ports of entry.
Congressman Gonzalez went on to add that when he sees something new happening elsewhere, that he wants to focus on bringing it to his district right here. And in order to improve trade between the U.S. and Mexico, the congressman stressed that local involvement with political dialogue was what was needed. And that was the purpose of these meetings, is to do just that. Congressman Vela and Gonzalez want to speak with those living near the border and share the experiences with the policymakers up in Washington. And again, the message that the congressman kept reiterating was having an open dialogue between the leaders here along the north side of the border and the leaders on the south side of the border. So coming up at 10, we take a look at what one valley, a city, is doing to improve upon that relationship. Live from the Far International Bridge, Imelda Mejia, CBS 4 News and the Valley.